Good Monday morning mojo with Randy Byrd. I am typing Monday Mojing Mojo. How you doing, everybody? How you doing? Listen, it's great to be here. I am going to get into some Monday morning stuff here in just a second. Let me shut my door. Well, excited. July 4th is tomorrow, and a lot of fun stuff happening. So, what I want to do today is just jump right in. Monday Morning Mojo. This is a series I've been doing for years, and I really do enjoy it. And it's the start of my week. And for me, it's about leading with motivation and inspiration and perspiration and all the things that are going to help you in your week. So, first of all, welcome. It's a powerful, powerful day. It's the day before 4th of July. I've got some 4th of July nuggets that I looked up that I thought were really pretty cool to look at. And so I want to share that stuff with you in just a second. But first of all, let's talk about the week in review. Powerful week last week, ending June. It's basically the second quarter of the year has ended. So we're officially halfway through the year. Summer solstice, all these other things. Man, the moon last night was literally this big and this bright orange color, like my track boss shirt. It was absolutely gorgeous. And so when we're finishing up, we're halfway through the year. That means we've got halfway through the year to go to complete the goals that we set up at the beginning of the year. And so 4th of July tomorrow is a big deal. I'm a very patriotic. I'm a military veteran, disabled veteran. I am all about 4th of July and independence. And I loved looking up some of these facts. You know, Thomas Jefferson was the main author of the Declaration of Independence. And John Hancock was the first person ever to sign the independence. And so when you hear somebody say, contractually put your John Hancock on it, that's where that came from. He was the first one to ever sign that declaration. The declaration was actually done on July 2nd, but they celebrated on July 4th. And Independence Day could have been celebrated on July 2nd. That's when the document was actually done, but it was dated July 4th, 1776. So it's really pretty cool. But they voted on the independence from Great Britain 2 days prior on July 2nd, 1776. And we've celebrated it ever since. One of the crazy things that I read that was really trippy was three presidents who signed the Declaration of Independence died on July 4th. Think about that for a minute. Three past presidents that actually signed the original Declaration of Independence died later, sometime, one of them on the 50th anniversary of the Declaration in July 4th, 1826, and on the exact day of setting this country free. Pretty crazy. But John Adams and Thomas Jefferson both died on July 4th, 1826, the same day, and they both signed the original Declaration of Independence. And James Monroe died 5 years later on July 4th, 1831. Pretty crazy, honestly, when you think about that. Um, the Liberty Bell rings 13 times every Independence Day to honor the original 13 states. The original 13 states. It rings in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 2 p.m. Eastern time every 4th of July. Really, really cool. Once the holiday fell on a Sunday in 1779, so the country celebrated on July 5th that year instead. I love these facts. When they signed the Declaration, there was an estimated 2.5 million people lived in the nation on July 4th, 1776. And as of July 2021, about 331 million people live in the U.S., according to the census. Pretty cool stuff. So July 4th tomorrow, we're going to go up to Salem up and watch Alabama concert put on up there, celebrate up there and watch the 4th of July fireworks with friends. Really stoked about that. And I'm going to start going YouTube live on my Monday morning mojos and really stepping that up. I really appreciate those that are here and the people that are contributing. So if you're watching, chat up where you're from, where you're at, and I'd love to do that. But so next weekend, I fly out to Build in San Antonio, Texas, a big Build event. It's be a real estate focused event. And this year's focus is on production, which is amazing because if you're going to watch this over the next couple of days, reach out to me. I've got one ticket. I'm going to put it back in the pool if nobody claims it. But if you want to go to Build, the tickets are, I don't know, $700 to $1,500. I've got a great ticket. I've got a hotel room. If you are not in EXP and you want to come check out what's going on in EXP, what the excitement and what the hoopla is about, go as my guest. There's a couple minimal qualifications that we need to talk about, but if you're interested in this, just reach out to me, DM me, and I will get you to this event. We've got Jeb Blunt speaking from Fanatical Prospecting. I'm speaking. We've got just leaders after leaders after leaders that are going to be there speaking. The lineup is completely crazy. And like I said, the keynote speaker, Jeb Blunt, he's amazing. I've read his book twice, Fanatical Prospecting. I'm actually doing a piece on prospecting, or call reluctance, the call reluctance behind prospecting. It's so important to focus on this, on the reasons that we do what we do, and the narratives and the stories that are created inside, right? So, got one ticket for San Antonio if you're interested. It's going to be a blast, 5-star resort. It's at the JW Marriott San Antonio. It will be a blast. Bring your spouse, whatever you want. But if you're serious about being open-minded about looking at what's going on and learning from the top agents in the nation, then reach out to me, DM me, and I will hook you up if we can make it work. Right? So happy 4th of July to everybody. It's a big day for me. It stands for much more than just the independence of a nation, but it stands for the independence of us. And there's a lot of political turmoil. I don't get into red, blue, green, brown, Democrat, Republican, but we have to look at it from this perspective. And I heard Andy Frisella say it this morning, which I really resonated with. You have to vote for the person that is on the line, on the other side of the line of the majority of things that you stand for. There's not one candidate or one party that you're going to look at and see, hey, this is 100% what I believe in. It's not going to happen. And regardless if you're Biden, Trump, DeSantis, it doesn't matter. You have to look at the candidate that is going to represent you in 51% of the things that you care about most, and or the Democratic Republican Party that represents that the most. Unfortunately, we've become a divided nation, and this, uh, we're not united standing right now. We have to stand united, and 4th of July just reminds me of that. It's incredibly important that we do, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. United we stand has got to be the American way, right? And we've lost our way, in my opinion. And again, so it doesn't matter what side of the fence you stand on. We have to stand and we have to vote. If you don't vote because you're in the middle or you're independent and you're just thinking it's a complete shit show, which it is, then you've effectively voted for the opposite of the way you feel, the 51% or more of how you feel, right? So regardless where you stand, get out and vote. Get out and vote. And this is what has made this company great. This is what men and women have died for most of their lives in the hundreds of years of the journey of this beautiful country since our liberation. So please get out and vote, and make this a patriotic day. Make this a patriotic life. And God bless America. All right. It's Randy Byrd saying happy 4th of July to you. Happy Monday morning, Mojo. And I hope you find this valuable. And I appreciate you. Have a great day. And I'm excited about fireworks. I'm excited about celebration. And I'm excited, more importantly, about my country. All right, you guys, have a great day. I appreciate you. Happy 4th of July. Peace.